Hi guys, I'm Rob, this is Pixel Lab, where the Nintendo collecting journey continues. In this week's video I'd like to show you a few things that I picked up, most of it being software, aka games. I didn't pick up any hardware this week, it's been a little bit slow out there. Cash converters, second-hand shops, very slow. Facebook Marketplace has also been very slow as well. I was checking out eBay, things like that, but on eBay these days people are asking ridiculous prices for their stuff. So I'm avoiding eBay as much as possible. Obviously, if I do find some bargains on there, I do pick them up. So one of the first games I picked up on Facebook Marketplace is Street Fighter 4, the 3D edition on a 3DS. I paid about $5 for this. It was very local, so I didn't have to travel very far, so I made the trip out. Not really sure how good this game is. Never played it before, never even heard of it before. I was always a fan of the old Street Fighter games on the arcades and all that kind of stuff back in the 90s when I was growing up. But I don't think I've actually played any for a long time. So I did get this. Obviously it was super cheap, so I thought why not? It's only a few streets away, so I just drove down there, picked it up during my lunch break. So I'll check this out. So hopefully it's semi-good, and if it's not, I'll just add it to the 3DS pile. It's always nice to have boxed games in the collection. Yeah, it is relatively good condition, not damaged at all. It's probably missing a little insert here, but usually the 3DS games didn't really contain any manuals, so I'm pretty sure this one didn't have one either. The cartridge is very good condition, slightly dirty, but nothing too bad. So I did pick this up, and yeah, I'll check it out one day. And the next game I got is a brand new one. It's Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. I picked this up at JB Hi-Fi for a whopping grand total of $3. The 3DS has been discontinued now, so I'm assuming they're just discounting all the games just to get rid of them. I haven't actually managed to find anything good in there, just all these kind of leftover games that no one really wants. It looks semi-interesting. It gives me some of that Star Fox kind of vibe-ish to it, with the characters and stuff, but I don't think it's anything remotely like Star Fox or any of that stuff. But yeah, it looks semi-interesting, so if I do get bored and have nothing to play, I might actually check this one out, as I am a little bit curious of what this game's all about. So yeah, that's another one to add to the pile. The next game I got is Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. I paid $28 on this on eBay. The new Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition came out on the Switch recently, so I was interested in checking it out. But obviously, if I do pick that one up, so I would also like to have the previous title, and also the Wii U is getting highly collectible. The console didn't last very long and had hardly any games on it, so any other games that got released in very low numbers and print runs. As of the past year, the Wii U games have started to increase in value and price and are getting really hard to find. Some of them can reach up to hundreds of dollars. So I'm always on the lookout for Wii U games, especially ones that are complete and in box, and also that aren't really damaged at all. Like this one, I think is pretty much brand new. It doesn't even have a smudge or a fingerprint on it. So probably even brand new. No one's even probably played this one. So yeah, very stoked to get this. I am trying to build up a nice Wii U collection, and always on the lookout for a Wii U console. Ideally in box with all the manuals and things like that. I don't really want loose consoles. And like I said, they are getting harder and harder to find, but I am always on the lookout for some. And hopefully soonish I can pick one up so I actually play it. I've heard good and bad things about the Wii U. I am very interested to actually own one and check one out for myself. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for one of those. And also, while I was on eBay, I did pick up Wii Sports Club. This is one of the rare games on the Wii U. If you look up some videos on YouTube as far as what are rare games on the Wii U, this is one of the titles. I have no idea why. So yeah, it's one of those rarer games on the console. Assuming probably because it's one of those games that was printed late in its run, so there wasn't many printed, and so there's real scarcity about it. So that's probably why it's rare. It's just a compilation of sports games, pretty much like what the Wii had. But yeah, this one I paid about $53 for it, and it's used and second hand, as you can see. But if you want something that's, better condition, you're gonna pay like 60-70 bucks for it, sometimes even more. But yeah, definitely if you can find this game, pick it up, because it's gonna be one of those super rare games, I think, down the track. So yeah, also picked that up. Also, another rare game that's on the Wii U is Game & Wario. This game is getting very, very hard to find, and if you do find it, it is getting very, very expensive. Like I said, I was looking at YouTube for rare Nintendo Wii U games, and this came up as well. So I thought I'd better pick one up now whilst it's at a reasonable price, because God knows what's going to happen. In 5-10 years time, it could be like, $200-$300 game. So yeah, I was super stoked to get this one. It's relatively good condition too. Probably missing the insert as well, but as the game disc is in very good condition. Has few fingerprints. Some of them might even be mine. Not too sure if you can even see them. But yeah, you probably can see those fingerprints. So yeah, super stoked to get this one as well and add that to the collection. And also, while I was at it, I did find a copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. Paid about $26 or $27 plus $5 postage on eBay. It is complete, however. It does contain the manual. Usually with a Wii, a lot of the manuals and things like that got binned, because I think, not many people were super hardcore collectors of the Wii. It was one of those, let's get the console into as many hands as possible and into as many grandma's retirement villages as possible. So yeah, it's hard to find these games complete and stuff like that, so I was super stoked to get that. Also, I am building up a Wii collection, also on the lookout for a Wii console, ideally, like I said, in-box complete. If I can find one brand new, that'll be even better. Super stoked to get this one. This is a Nintendo first party title, so I'm always on the lookout for those. Like, your Zeldas, your Marios, your Super Smash Brothers, things like that. Always highly collectible and always a joy to play, I think. And finally, I did pick up Turok Evolution on the GameCube. The GameCube has become very highly collectible as well. The prices of those games are going up significantly. This one is also complete in box and very, very good condition. Probably probably one owner, not being traded in or anything. Disc is in immaculate condition, not even a fingerprint on it. So not sure if this could potentially even be like a brand new game that no one even played, just had sitting on the shelf. I paid $30 for this with free postage, so that's not too bad. Some of the other listings on eBay are going for about $35-$40, and some of them are even missing the manuals and things like that. I'm super happy to get this. My Nintendo GameCube collection is building slowly. It's very hard to find complete in-box GameCube games here in Australia for some strange reason. I think it's just because the console just wasn't very popular and that kind of stuff, and it is quite old. A lot of the games just got trashed and binned, and yeah, things like that. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for GameCube games. I do have a couple already, and hoping to build up a nice collection of them. So that is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. And next week is a new week for game hunting. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!